What's up, guys? Arron here from Denny Collins Fitness, and today we are talking a loaded topic of cravings. Okay, we have all been there where we just want nothing but sugars, salts, any quick fix of energy, any quick solution like a deli, takeaway, chipper. We've all been there. Okay, so today we are talking cravings, what causes them, and hopefully how to deal with them and how to eradicate them. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. Let's get to it. So, why do we get cravings? So I'm going to list out a few sources, and as I'm listing them out, just try to be aware of which category you might fall into and what's causing your cravings. So, why you're craving sugar or high calorie foods. Number one is sleep, okay? If you're not sleeping great, guys, or your sleep quality is down pretty low, obviously your energy is going to be low. Your body will pick up on these signals and you are going to want any source of energy you can get. You might think you're getting, I'm getting maybe 6-7 hours. It's not great. If it's not quality, it's not there, okay? The recommended sleep is 7 to 9 hours, okay? And it's really the quality over the quantity that counts. So if your sleep is broken or you have an irregular sleep schedule, that's going to play havoc with energy levels, which in turn will play havoc with cravings. Your body will just be screaming at you, give me something quick, give me sugar, give me coffee, give me that big large pizza there because I know there's lots of energy in it. That's an energy dense source. So number one, guys, is sleep. Big factor. If your body is low in energy, cravings are going to be high. Okay. Number two is hydration. This is so simple. If you're not drinking enough water and you're not staying hydrated, you can mistake thirst for hunger. Okay. Again, same story. If your brain is not hydrated, okay, it will get mixed signals and it will just be saying, give me something quick just so I feel some sense of energy and some sense of normality, okay? So if you're not hydrating enough, that's going to play a big factor, guys. Your body will not be digesting correctly, not thinking correctly. Your body will not be functioning correctly without enough water intake. In turn, you can mistake that for hunger, cravings, and wanting more food, okay? So up the water intake. Number three is not eating after exercising, okay? Some people fall into this, some people don't. Let's say you just did a killer workout, okay? So you're after doing your kettlebells, your conditioning, whatever, okay? If you're not consuming food within maybe an hour after your workout, your body is going to be in a depleted state, okay? So if you just finish a workout and then you go try to do a good few bits throughout the day and you don't eat, you don't drink anything straight away, guarantee you're going to get a big hunger pang because your body is depleted of your sugars, your carbs, your energy stores, and your body is going to scream, give me something right now. I want, very same story, guys. Give me a quick fix, give me sugar, give me something energy dense, give me that pizza. And your body's going to be screaming that. Okay, so eating after a workout is a big one, guys. Make sure you're getting your recovery meal in an hour to 90 minutes after exercise. Okay, number four, I think that's number four. Yep. Number four, this is more of a mentality one of why you get cravings, is if you ban a food. If you take it out of your list and you say, I am never consuming that food again, human nature, you are going to want that food so much worse when you take it off of your list completely, okay? So a big thing, guys, this is more of a mental and emotional one. If you ban a food, if you take it off your list and take it off your plan, you will naturally want it more and crave it more, okay? So don't ban any foods. Number five is you're relying, this kind of goes hand in hand with banning it. If you're relying on your willpower and your discipline, that will not get you very far, guys, okay? If you just go by mentality alone and say, I'm just never having that again, relying on willpower and discipline, it's kind of like hitting the same muscle group every single day in a workout, guys, okay? It's going to fatigue, it's going to burn out, and eventually it's going to need rest, okay? The same thing happens with your willpower and discipline. Eventually, you're going to want the feckin' pizza or chocolate, okay? So just be aware that if you've banned it or you're relying on willpower and discipline, life is going to be miserable, okay? Next one is, and this can happen, okay? Not as common, but if you have a bit of a deficiency in your diet, okay? So for example, if you're somebody that doesn't eat a lot of, let's say, oily fish, this is just off the top of my head, this might go terribly, okay? So if you're not consuming like whole foods, or you're not consuming certain amount of foods, your diet can have deficiencies in it. You might be lacking in omegas, your zinc, magnesium, etc. If you're somebody that eats a lot of processed food, meals on the go, deli foods, microwavable foods all the time, if that makes up the majority of your diet, quick fixes, you will more than likely have a deficiency in your diet, okay? And in turn, that can lead to you having cravings then, okay? If your brain is not getting the regular nutrients and not getting the regular signals that I have everything I need, it will shout at you that you are lacking or something, deficient in something, and again, in turn, can cause cravings, okay? So to summarize up, just to remind yourself of the sources, be honest of which category you might fall into: not sleeping enough, not drinking enough water, not having a meal or something prepared for after your workout, if you took it off your list and banned it altogether, or if you're relying on willpower and discipline, or if you might have a deficiency, okay? So if you're not consuming a lot of greens, fruits, veg in general, you could have a deficiency, and be honest about which category you fall into. So, what to do and how to eradicate the problems. It's nothing sexy, it's never fancy, guys, but if you're not doing the basics, then I can't help you. So, prioritizing sleep and hydration, okay? Get yourself a bedtime, okay, and stick to it. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 weeks of going to bed at a regular time and getting up at the same time, guys. Sleep, in my opinion, is the number one thing, okay? Number one priority. Prioritizing sleep. Number 2, prioritize good water intake. You don't have to get too fancy about how much should I drink a day. In my opinion, have a 2-liter bottle with you. Thirst is self-regulating. You'll be sipping at it throughout the day. When your body wants water, it will let you know. See what you can get through. Just make sure you're adequately hydrated. I guarantee you will feel better, okay? Sleep and hydration are the pillars of everything, okay? Number 3 is try as best you can to eradicate any deficiencies. Try consume 80% of whole foods, natural foods, okay? That just means your veggies, your fruits, your lean proteins, your good fats, your good carbs. Try let that make up the majority of your diet, and in turn you will more than likely hit a full nutrient profile then. You will more than likely not have any deficiencies or be lacking in any essential vitamins or minerals, okay? So basically, eat 80% whole foods as best you can. And the last one, guys, just so you're not relying on willpower, discipline, or banning foods, is factor in a bit of life, okay? So like that, whether you want to have your little treat or something you look forward to once a week, let's say you want pizza, okay? That's just off the top of my head. If you know you can factor it in, every Saturday I have my pizza, and in turn that keeps you on track the other 6 days of the week, great, do that. Instead of banning it and relying on willpower and discipline. Or the opposite approach, having a little bit of something every single day, okay? So if every day you can factor into your calorie goal a square of dark chocolate or your bag of crisps or something, if in turn having that one little treat every single day keeps you on track and stops the binging and blowouts every weekend, brilliant. That is much better. Binging and blowouts usually derail the progress, so whatever prevents that, let's do that, okay? So to summarize that, guys, sleep, water, consume 80% whole foods, natural foods, and factor in a bit of fun. It's actually essential that you factor it in either daily or weekly, because what we want to prevent is the binges and blowouts, okay? Guys, I hope that helps. We all get cravings. Hopefully this video makes sense. Be honest about which category you fall into. Be honest about what you need to fix within your life, and be honest about what you need to do. If you're not doing the basics, I can't help you, okay? I'm sorry if that's cheeky. So guys, let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if it helps. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much.